Another member of Congress from Maine is trying to speed up the process to allow asylum seekers to get work.
Representative Shelley Pingree reintroduced her bill today that would slash that waiting period from 6 months to just 30 days. Right now, federal law prevents asylum seekers from working for 6 months while they wait for the government to process their immigration paperwork. But due to delays in the federal immigration system, many of them are waiting more than a year to get to work. In the meantime, they have to rely on general assistance and shelters, which are already overwhelmed. Portland's city manager says 500 asylum seekers have come to that city alone since the first of the year. Pingree says this bill would lessen the burden on city budgets and fill the workforce shortage.
But this seems like a small piece. It's one where we have strong support from the business sector, chambers of commerce, and I'd like to think that I can eventually convince enough Republicans to go along with it. But there has to be that level of support to make sure that we can grow in a way that doesn't just put the burden on a few communities.
Senator Susan Collins reintroduced a similar version of this legislation in the Senate in February. Pingree's version would change the current policy that requires asylum seekers to reapply for their work permit every 2 years. She wants the work permit to last as long as it takes for the government to get to the asylum seeker's next step in the immigration process.